Hi guys, James here from Knife Depot. Today we're just having a quick unboxing and viewing of one of the new Civivi Elementums we've got in. It's the new button lock, which is a little bit different to the other Elementums we've got on the site, and we'll go straight through the color options and also a bit of a comparison between the old version and this new version. So this is the box all the Civivis come in a nice little white box, plain cardboard packaging. Inside each Civivi knife, as you would have seen in previous videos, you get this little zip up pouch, which is a really nice little carry case or protector to keep your knives in. So you've just got a little zip up pouch. You can also obviously use this for keeping some other bits and pieces in as well. All the Civivi give away a really good little pack. They obviously get their little pieces of advertising information in here, so they put a few little stickers in if you're into that sort of thing, if you like stickers. You have a full set of just instruction, care manual, that sort of thing. There is also a little barcode on the box, so you can scan that as well, and you can get extra information on that, like warranty information and stuff. So all the Civivi knives come with a limited lifetime warranty. So basically they're warranting the knife against workmanship. If you belt it with a hammer or kill it by rolling over it with a steamroller, they're obviously not going to do warranty, but anything that goes wrong with the knife that is workmanship, they will replace or repair. That warranty is absolutely fantastic with Civivi. They also come, all their products, each knife is packaged with a little cleaning cloth, so that's another little thing they throw in. So the accessories are quite good that you get with the Civivi knife, and this is the knife itself. So the new button lock Elementum knives, they're coming, they've got a lot of different colors, and like all Civivi knives, they'll probably bring out more as well, but currently these are the colors we've got. We will add to them as Civivi get more colors in. So here you've got the brown color with a micarta handle, you've got the green micarta handle, you've got it's sort of a grayish black handle here with micarta. They also do it in a G10 scale, which you can see here. And they've got their special edition version, which has a carbon fiber handle on it, and you've got Damascus steel blade on it. The button lock Elementum is a little bit different to the flipper. It's got a little button, a little spring-loaded button here on the side. So to open the knife, you can press the button and just take the blade out if you want. When you press the button, it releases all the pressure. The spring takes the pressure off the blade, so it's loose, so you can pretty much flick it out. It's a little bit different to liner locks. Once it is in place, it is locked. That blade is actually locked by the button. Once you press the button, it is released again. So just to go through a few of the basic specs with the Elementum button. So the overall length of the knife is 203 millimeters. The blade length is 89 mil, so roughly 90 mil blade. You've got a blade width of about 25 millimeters. And the blade thickness on it is about 3 mil. So you got a decent, strong, sturdy 3 mil blade on that, which is quite good. The blade steel on all these knives, they're using a Sandvik 14C28N, which is quite a good stainless if you want to keep a really good edge. So once it's sharp, out of the box, these are razor sharp. But if you once they go dull and you do sharpen them up again, if you're doing a lot of whittling, cutting, that sort of thing, they will hold that edge. Just to go through some of the weights, there's slight variations in the weights of these. It's not much, nothing that you would even notice when you're holding the knives. But just to give you an example, the weight of the G10 one here, the black G10, that's coming in at about 95 grams. The micartas all come in around at 90. We've weighed these on a scales as well, and there's little tiny variations of half a gram between some of them, but they're all coming in around that 89 to 90 grams. So there's about 5 grams in the difference. Again, I couldn't notice it. I couldn't tell when I was holding these, one in each hand. I could not tell that there's a 5. It's a tiny difference. So the carbon fiber with Damascus blade, this one comes in at about 90 grams as well. So this one is basically the same weight as the normal micarta. So if you've been following any of the Civivi releases, you will probably be aware that there's already a range of knives called the Elementum. There is a standard Elementum. These new ones are what they call their button lock Elementum. And just to give you an idea of the difference, so this is the standard Elementum that's been around now for probably since last year or before. And this is the new button lock. There's also a little bit of a size difference between them. So the standard Elementum is probably more of an EDC. The button lock Elementum is a little bit bigger. As you can see, it is probably more of a working version knife. Weight wise, again, not a huge difference between the two knives. You're looking at probably 10 grams in the difference. When you're holding them, it's not much. You can't really tell 10 grams on this size knife. It's not a massive thing. You can a little bit, you can tell a little bit because there is a little bit of a difference, but it's not huge. It's probably 10 grams max. The main reason you would probably pick one over the other would be whether you're planning on carrying it every day or if it's going to be used a little bit more of a working knife. Now the locking mechanisms are a little bit different as well. So as mentioned earlier, the button lock has the little spring-loaded button on the side. The blade flicks out and locks into place with that button. The standard Elementum is a liner lock, so it's got the flipper on the back. There's no button on the side, so it's basically a flipper. It flips out and the liner locks it in place, and that's basically it. So really depends on what you're using the knife for, whether you would choose the button lock or the standard Elementum. So overall, my thoughts on the new button locks, I really do like them. It's probably, as mentioned, comparing it to the older Elementum, it is a little bit bigger. I do like the size of it though. Like if it's one that you're going to be doing a lot of work in the field with, if you're camping, hiking, doing a lot of whittling, a lot of cutting, it's a good size knife. It feels really, really good in your hand. When you hold it, you've got that sort of jimping on the back of the blade, so you can get a really, really good purchase on there. The overall fit and finish of the knife's really, really nice as well. A couple other little things, like the old Elementum, you've got the deep carry pocket clip. So the pocket clip pretty much sits to the back of the knife. So when it's actually in your pocket, if you've clipped it in there, the only thing you're going to see on the outside of your pocket is that pocket clip. Also the color range with these, there's probably something in it for everybody. If you just like the plain black, you can go with the G10. The micarta is nice. It's a nice material on your hand. It does give you a little bit of a grip. So does the G10, but the micarta does give you a nice sort of a grip. It is a little bit different. It's got that sort of checkered look to it as well. This is probably the Damascus steel one. That's probably one you would buy if you're a knife collector. You're putting it into your collection. Looks really, really nice. It's just got that little extra special bit going on there with the Damascus steel, and also your carbon fiber handle on it as well. So that's it from the Civivi Elementum. We will drop a link down below to these Civivi knives, so they will be on the website. You'll be able to view all the specs, all the full details and everything. If you do like our content, please like and subscribe down below. We do release content pretty regularly, so if you're into your knife info and you do like our content, please hit the bell as well. You will get those alerts. We usually release knife videos probably once a week, and we'll see you in the next video.